Jan and Michael Marchese, back in the late 90s, were looking to donate these extremely rare photographs in order to preserve them and in order to get them out more into the public.
So it was given as a gift to the foundation, and then over the course of time, the foundation itself dissolved and it was transferred over to city ownership.
They were donated to Cathedral City. An interesting factoid is the mayor at the time was David Barry. So David Francis Barry was a photographer in the colloidal glass early stages of photography, when you sat still for 10 to 14 minutes in order to get one image.
Right.
He was invited by General Custer to come out into the Northwest Territories and document the Sioux Wars. These are grass dancers, which I'm sure you've heard of the grass dance ceremonies.
Yes.
I think it's a fascinating photograph. What I love now is we have Wikipedia and Google, and these are grass dancers now. Probably the most famous is Sitting Bull. This has been reproduced all over the world. There is a set of these photographs that has been on constant tour for the last 30 or 40 years around the world. It goes to museums in every country around the world that express an interest in seeing it. He fascinates me. If you look at his eyes, here's his little plate with his name. He ended up as one of the first settlers of the Standing Rock Reservation, and we're still fighting on that reservation with these native peoples 130 years later.
Right, and which is something that is also a really important thing to keep in mind when we look at all of these images and we talk about this history.
It's not over.
Part of that, part of that passion of those protesters, comes from this history of these, broken treaties and just complete disregard.
This is Custer Hill. This is the Battle of Little Bighorn, and here are the survivors, and this smoke is them firing guns.
In honor
They're
of,
reenacting.
Oh, they're reenacting.
This is like
what
a reenactment.
Year is it?
This was done in 1886, so it was 10 years after the Battle of Little Bighorn, and they came back and took this photo op with them reenacting. It's so Gettysburg. It's so Confederate soldier, We have now moved our Confederacy into the middle of the country.